All right, little bit of it's been ramping up. We mentioned it, conference realignment.
Yeah.
The talk of the town has been like Colorado.
Yeah. Arizona, I think, was in there as
I think
well.
they've been, thrown around. I mean, essentially it's been Big 12 potentially taking Pac-12 teams, right?
Yeah.
Memphis has been mentioned. Ross Dellinger from Sports Illustrated had an article like 2 weeks ago talking about conference realignment ramping back up. Did mention us along with obviously Colorado, Arizona, Utah, Arizona State, maybe.
I think that's right.
Threw our name out ahead of SMU, UNLV, and San Diego State actually in the Group of Five discussion. How do you feel about conference realignment right now?
I mean, what do you mean by that statement? Because I feel great about
It happening?
There we go. I feel great about going and getting more money and playing better teams, right? What I don't feel great about is our chances of getting into those.
I mean, I think we are about to see dominoes start falling. And whether or not Memphis's domino is in that, I don't know.
I'll tell you what. One thing for sure, I'm tired of being the Big 12's booty call. But
Do they actually ever call us?
they pretend like it.
Or are we calling them and they're just not answering?
Regardless, I'm done with
I
that.
feel like we're the ones sending the you up text.
I'm done.
And we're not getting the bubbles they pop up like they're typing, then we just never get a response.
I would rather go handcuff myself to Louisville and be one of the ACC leftovers.
I would love, yes.
So whatever the hell the remainder group is, give me that one all day.
Part of that is ramped up too. Talking about
all day.
What, 8 teams breaking the grant of rights? Because they're blocked into, what is it, 2036?
2036, I think is right.
Which is absurd. By the way, I saw this today. Houston, UCF, and Cincy are about to be making more per year than like Florida State, all those ACC teams. How absurd is that?
That's wild. I'm trying to look at the ACC leftovers. Trying to see what that is. It's like Boston College, Louisville.
Yeah, I don't know who this. Well, I think Louisville was supposed to be like the 8th team that was joining the Magnificent Seven to
Nah, dude, they don't want them.
break away. Regardless, something is about to go down.
Yeah, let me stay with the leftovers from the ACC. I think it makes more sense anyway. I'm tired of dealing with the Big 12.
Put me in the leftovers. The leftovers of the Pac-12, ACC, whatever. Get me in something.
Yeah, I mean, of course, right? Give me more money. The university could greatly use more money.
I mean, get my baseball games on ESPN Plus.
I think that would help baseball for sure. You join the ACC, Big 12. I mean, hell, any conference at that point, right?
I don't know what's going to happen.
Right.
I will tell you, I will be devastated if we get left behind
That
again.
was my question. You
Literally,
get left out again. How do you feel?
I don't of this. If it happens this time, I don't know that I recover.
So
I may have to be done with sports. I'm being serious.
So okay, why does Memphis make more sense than USF to get into the Big 12? We'll play with that one.
Well, they already have a footprint in Florida. They don't have a footprint in Tennessee. We're right in the middle of SEC country, so your Big 12's getting a step in that area.
Okay.
That's TVs that will tune in. I know everybody talks about the market, so this is something I think talked with you about. Everyone always talks about the overall market size, but Memphis consistently ranks in the top 10 for sure, maybe top 5 most years in just college football viewership, period. And that's the city of, like, if Memphis is playing Texas Tech and Oklahoma State and Kansas State, like in football, like Baylor,
Yeah.
like you're going to get casual fans of other teams tuning into those games more so than you are of Memphis and Temple at 11 o'clock on ESPNU.
It feels like the UCLA game, right?
Yeah.
Granted, UCLA was supposed to be good.
Yeah, and they had Josh Rosen and 5 stars versus walk-ons. See, that was an Anthony Miller quote, 5 stars versus walk-ons. What a great We won that game. That was all Anthony.
My point was more so that like you played a Power Five, like
That's
an
what
opponent,
but that's what I'm
opponent
saying.
that's supposed to be
Like,
better than you kind of situation.
the viewership is there for this area in college as it pertains to college football. I don't care how big the overall market is. Like, we're consistently, as far as college football viewership goes, we are consistently in the top 10.
It's that way with other sports too, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Like,
basketball's the same way.
Even in the NBA, like I think there was a stat that I read last year that I think it was during the finals that there were the top three viewership of the NBA finals was the two cities in which they were playing, and Memphis was 3.
Yeah, like I don't care that Houston is, what are they, 5th TV market?
Yeah,
Who
big
cares
market.
if their TVs aren't on the game? Sure, the potential's there. But like, you're not just all of a sudden going to
It's
bring
the potential
in.
of it, though.
Yeah, but that, like, you're
Memphis
either a
has a
college
cap.
football fan or not.
Memphis has a cap that will make up a number. I don't know the number.
I mean, I know, but my point is, like, if you look at the numbers, Memphis is we are, yes, 51st overall TV market, but as far as viewership of college football and basketball goes, we are consistently one of the top cities watching those events.
So I guess new question: would you rather be in the Big 12 or
I don't want to get greedy, but
ACC leftovers, whatever you want to call that?
you would have to give me a defined list of what ACC leftovers was. So from that, not knowing what that is, I will say, I guess, Big 12. But given the ACC teams that are there, like, I mean, you have history with and have been in conferences with Louisville, Virginia Tech, Florida State. Like, I think you could fit in the ACC.
Yeah, I think that's the one that makes more sense anyway, right? I'm not sure it makes much sense for Memphis to be flying out to San Diego State, Arizona, whatever they
Right.
expand.
Yeah.
If they expand
I
westward.
mean, nobody watches West Coast football.
Dude, Pac-12 after dark, that's a thing.
Yeah, when people have had 15 dirty dovas and
You ain't having 15 dirty dovas, dude.
yeah,
You'll be in the
dirty dovas.
freaking ICU, 15 dirty dovas.
Goodness.
No, I think it makes more sense. It aligns with our timeline, our time. Like, I'm not trying to stay up until 11 p.m. to watch a kickoff.
Yeah.
I will be struggling
Yeah.
to do that.
I just think we have much more upside than USF, though.
Okay.
I mean, I know they had that run in the 2000s where they were ranked, what? They
2002,
were
number two.
in the country in football.
Levitt.
But they have been cheeks basketball.
Sure.
I mean, Tampa, yes, it's a good market, but again, who cares
it's
if
that
nobody,
money, man.
if
Yeah, it's
nobody
definitely the
down
money.
there's watching USF?